Calvin Shaw Birch Link Wilson house, built in the vernacular Queen Anne style. In its evolution from pre-Civil War roots to its present size and shape, this house has been altered and expanded several times. An Irish immigrant, Andrew Galvin, probably built the original structure in the early 1850s, for he was living here in 1856. The original two-story house was 1 room wide and at least 2 rooms deep, with a lower pitch to the roof. The original shingles were split wood. In 1856, Stephen C. Shaw, historian and managing editor of the Parkersburg newspaper, purchased the house. The house was remodeled and enlarged between 1863 and 1865, when Dr. Samuel Quincy Adams Birch, a merchant, and his wife, Fanny Birch, owned it. The basic footprint of the house was established at that time, and the roof line was raised and unified. The Birches were successive partners with W.I. Borman, druggist, and Mrs. Birch was the aunt of prominent local artist Catherine Burnside. In the 1920s, the south side of the house was expanded with the addition of 2 bays, and the circular front porch was probably enclosed at that time as well. During that time, the owner of the house was Mrs. Mary Pendergrass Link, who was the director of nurses training at Camden Clark Hospital, the first such training institution in West Virginia. After suffering years of neglect, the house was acquired in the 1990s by James and Sandra Wilson, who made additions to the rear of the house, added a vestibule on the north side, and painstakingly reconstructed the interior based on surviving architectural and anecdotal evidence.